'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior has ransomed me. And like a flood, His mercy reigns, unending love, amazing grace. The Lord has promised good to me. His word, my hope secured. He will my shield and portion be, as long as life endures. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior has ransomed me. And like a flood, His mercy reigns, unending love, amazing grace. My chains are gone, I've been set free. My God, my Savior has ransomed me. And like a flood, His mercy reigns, unending love, amazing grace.
Thank you. Thank you, Lord Jesus.
The earth shall soon dissolve like snow. The sun forbid to shine, but God who called me here below will be forever.
We're going to sing a little bit more of that, but before we do, I want to share something with you. I shared this a long time ago. We had a friend back in 96, I believe it was, that died of cancer. It was about that time, right? And her mother was with her, and she was in her 30s. This was a mother whose life was stolen from her by cancer. It was not the plan of God. You know why I know? Because there's 3 children that were left without their mom when that happened. That's not the God I serve. So she had passed away, and I was talking to her mother who was with her as she took her last breath, and I said, Bonnie, I can't imagine how you put your feet on the floor the next morning after that, because your baby's your baby. I don't care if they're in their 30s or their 70s, they're their baby. And I can't imagine how you put your feet on the floor. And she said something so profound to me. I've thought of this there's probably not been a month of my life since then I have not thought about this statement. She said, you know why you can't imagine it? Because you don't need that grace. But if you needed it, I promise you, there would be a grace to put your feet on the floor that morning. And then there would be a grace the next day, because you can't wrap your head around that kind of pain. Some of you in this room have buried a child, and to me, there is no pain more capital than that. That is the pain of pain. So for you to physically be able to breathe after that is proof that the grace of God is legit. So let me tell you something. You may find yourself in a situation where you go, I don't know how I'm going to put my feet on the floor tomorrow. You know what? You did it today. That was grace. If you find yourself in a place where you don't know how you're going to do it, you don't know how it's going to be paid, you don't know how you're going to take your next breath, the grace of God, which is what this series is that we've been talking about, the ability, a supernatural ability, works inside of you to do the impossible. And I look at her and think, if she can put her feet on the floor after burying that girl, The grace of God is just as relevant in my finances. It's just as relevant in my physical body. So whatever it is you're facing, there is a grace for you. There is. The sun will still come up. You may not want to see it come up. You know what? There's a grace for you to desire to see the sunrise again. There's a desire for you to want to dance in the rain in your situation. There is an ability for you. We're going to sing that chorus again. My chains are gone. You just open your heart. You just take the next step. That's all you got to do. Let's sing it again. My chains are gone. I've been set free. My God, my Savior has ransomed me. And like the blood, His mercy reigns. Unending love, amazing grace. My chains are gone. I've been set free. My God, my Savior has ransomed me. And like the blood, His mercy reigns. Unending love, amazing grace.
Father. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad.
The earth shall soon dissolve like snow. The sun forbid to shine.